Hi students, my name is Nitesh. Shet. I am from Manavara. So last class we are discussing about a topic from 8th standard, that is mensuration. In mensuration we already discussed about areas and perimeters of closed figures, solid shapes, and last class we are discussing about surface areas of cuboid. So let us move on to the next topic, that is surface area of cube. Surface area of cube. Yes, cube. So here just observe, this is a cube. So here comparing with the cuboid, so here it is also look like some cuboid. So in cuboid we already know that all the faces of a cuboid are rectangular in shape and some of the spaces are in square in shape. So apart from that one, so many of the shapes, many of the faces are it's rectangle. So here in this case, every faces, all the faces of the cube is square only, right? Square only. So that's why we are calling it as a cube. That is the three-dimensional form of a square is a cube. That is all the faces of a cube are in square shape. So that's why we have to take that one. Yes, so how can we take that one? Here just observe, when we have the property of a square, the property of a square tells us that all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal, we already know that. So here it is one of the special kind of rectangle. We are taking this square as one of the special kind of a rectangle. The area of the rectangle we already know that length into breadth. Here when we take the length and breadth, both are same only. So both are same means when we take one of the sides as a means, so a into a it is a square. So here just observe, so when we take the area of each face, the area of each face is a square. So here the area of each face means we can touch this face, we can touch all the parts of this face. That's why we are taking the surface area of this face is a square shaped, means the length is also a, breadth is also a, length into breadth is equal to a square. The area of each shape, each face is a square. Then we have to consider 6 faces are there. There are 6 faces are there. So all the 6 faces are square shaped only. Each face having the area a square only. So when we add all those things, all those faces, so we can get the total surface area. Yes, obviously. So we can take that one. There are 6 a squares are there on the surface of the cube. We can find out the surface area. Total surface area means, so we have to take 6 a square. That is total surface area of the cube, it is 6 a square. And already we know that lateral surface area. In case of lateral surface area, we have to consider the 4 walls. So when we take the 6 walls means the total surface area 6 a square we have. And here we have to consider only 4 walls of the cube, means 4 faces are there. All the faces are squares. So each face is having an area of a square. Then what's the lateral surface area? It is 4a square. So from that one also we can find out the total surface area and lateral surface area of the cube. And another thing also there, that is compared to the cuboid. Cuboid means in case of cuboid, length is different, breadth is different, and height is different. And here also we have length, here also we have breadth, here also we have height. But the thing is that all the length, breadth and height of the cuboid or cube is same. Is same. So that means when the cuboid, the length of breadth and height of the cuboid becomes equal, then cuboid turns into cube. So that means it is very easy to us to calculate with the help of the surface area of the cuboid and lateral surface area of the cuboid. We can find out the total surface area and the lateral surface area of the cube. So let us take that one. So firstly length. So firstly we have to write what is meant by cube, that is how it forms. The length, breadth and height. The length, breadth and height of cuboid becomes equal Then cuboid turns into cube. So we already know the formula for finding the total surface area of the cuboid. So just substitute all these things. That is, here what happens, length is equal to breadth is equal to height is equal to edge. That means it is the edge of the cube. That is, here we have that is, here just observe, this is the edge. This is the edge we can take. This is the edge we can take. So this is the edge. So edge we can take it as A here. And so let us take the total surface area of the cube. TSA of cube is equal to. So firstly we have to write the total surface area of the cuboid. That is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So is equal to 2 into A into A plus A into A plus A into A is equal to 2 into, here just observe, A square plus A square plus A square is equal to 2 into 3A square is equal to 6A square. That is TSA of cube. TSA of cube is equal to 6A square. Already we know that there are 6 faces are there. Each faces of having the area A square. That's why total surface area of the cube it is 6A square. So likewise, there are 4 walls are there. We can take the lateral surface area. 4 walls means 4A square. We can consider 3 faces means 3A square. When we consider the 2 faces means 2A square. When we consider 5 faces, that is 4 walls including the ceiling or bottom, then 5A square. Let us, we can take 5A square. So then 4 walls, that is lateral surface area of cube is equal to 2 into H into L plus B. So is equal to 2 into A plus A. So here 2A into 2A is equal to 4A square. So 4A square is the lateral surface area of cube. So we have the 4A square. That means 4 walls are the 4A square. So then including the ceiling, yes, LSA of cube plus ceiling means, so here we can take pi square. These are the formulas we have in case of cube. That is total surface area, lateral surface area plus ceiling or ground. So let us take some of the problems based on these formulas. Let us take the first problem of this video here. So here we have to find out the total surface area and lateral surface area of given cube, and the side of the one of the faces it is given, it is 10 cm. That means it is applicable to all the sides of all the faces, and so that one we can consider it as an edge. So there are how many edges are there? So 4 plus 4 8 plus 4 12. 12 edges are there. All the 12 edges are in the same measurement, that is 10 cm. So we can take A is equal to 10 cm. Using that one we have to find out the TSA and the LSA, that is total surface area and lateral surface area. That is total surface area of cube is equal to 6A square is equal to 6 into 10, that is 10 square. So in place of A we have to substitute the value of 10 is equal to 6 into 10 square is 100 is equal to 600. It is centimeter, that's why we have to take centimeter square. So we have the total surface area of the cube, and simultaneously we have to find out the lateral surface area. The lateral surface area of cube is equal to 4A square. That is, in place of A we have to substitute the value of 10, that is 4 into 10 square is equal to 4 into 100 is equal to 400 centimeter square. So that is 400 centimeter square is the lateral surface area of this cube. So that means we have to insert the value of A, value of measurement of edge, so we can have the answer of lateral total surface area and lateral surface area don't neglect the unit, you have to insert the unit here. Yes. So let us move on to the next problem. Yes. So let us move on to the next problem. Here we have the two boxes. That is, here two boxes are there. One is just over there. It is a cuboidal and it's a cubical nature. So already we know that. And here which one box requires a lesser amount of material to make. That means, so here we have to make these two boxes using some materials. So which one requires the lesser material, that one we have to know. So here just observe, this one is the cuboidal, this one is the cubical here. So that means we have to make a surface area using some of the material. That's why we have to find out the surface area of this cuboid and cube separately. Then which one is the lesser, that one is the material, that one is the box requires lesser material to make. Yes. So then we have to find out the total surface area separately. So let us take this total surface area here. So firstly I will take the cuboid. So with the help of measurement we have to find out the total surface area. So it is L, it is given, L it is 60 centimeter, B it is 40 centimeter and H it is 50 centimeter. And then we have to find out the TSA of cuboid is equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. So that one we have to take, and here we have to substitute all these things. Here 2 into 60 into 40 plus, so here we have to substitute B and H here, 40 into H 50 plus here 50 into, so 60, L it is 60. And here already I told that try to take the simpler as possible. So if it is possible, or you can take directly, it is also possible. 2 into 60 into 40 it is, so 2400 plus, and 40 into 50, 5 into 4 20, and 2 zeros 0 0 plus 50 into 60 30, 3000 is the answer. Then here just observe 2 into, and 2024 plus 20 it is 44, 44 plus 30 74, 7400, and the answer is, so 0 0 8 and 14. So 14,800 centimeter square is the total surface required for the total surface of the material required for the cuboid. And then we have to find out the cube. Then after finding the surface area of the cube, then only we have to analyze which one requires a lesser amount of material. Yes, so then we have to find out the TSA of cube is equal to 6a square. What is the value of a here? That is 50 centimeter. That is 6 into 50 square. That is 6 into, so 5 square means it is 25, and according to the rules of, that is properties of square numbers, so the number ends with k zeros. After squaring the number it doubled, that is the number of zeros it doubled, so they end with 2 k zeros. 1 zeros we have, after that one 2 zeros we get, and 6 0 6 0 0, 6 and 5 30, 3 remains, and 6 into 2 12, 3 15,000 centimeter square area of material required to make this cube. So which one is the lesser here? It is 14,800, it is 15,000. So that is 200 centimeter square differs here in the case of cuboid. That's why, so in case of cuboid the lesser material is required. That is, so cuboidal box requires the lesser amount of material to make. That is the conclusion we have to write. The cuboidal box requires lesser amount of materials. Yes. So here we have the answer. That is, with the help of the comparison we can find out which one requires a lesser material. Firstly we have to find out the total surface area of cuboid, and then we have to find out the total surface area of cube. So comparison between those two things, which one requires lesser, which one requires a higher, we can analyze using the formula and using the given values. So let us take some of the homework. Take some of the homework here. So already we know that already we solved one of the problem, that is finding the total surface area and the lateral surface area of a given cube. The edge of a cube, it is given, it is 8 meter. So with the reference of meter, here we have the unit meter. So based on that one, the final answer changes. That is, if it is centimeter, then we have centimeter square. If it is meter, then we have meter square. So must remember that one. And then using the formula, we have to find out the total surface area and lateral surface area. And find the side of the cube whose surface area is 600 centimeter square. So that means here the surface area it is given. So it is not only the lateral surface area, it is total surface area. It is 600 centimeter square. It is given. Then we have to find out the side of the cube. That is not only side of the cube, it is edge of the cube. So both are same. So that means firstly we have to write the formula and insert the total surface area at that place, and then we have to transpose the things and then take the square root. We can get the answer. It is easy to you. So solve these two problems. If you have any doubts, so you can call and you can message through WhatsApp. So those who are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. You can get the notification of our channel very easily. Also hit the like button. Thank you and all. Be safe and stay home. Thank you.